This is gonna be another one of those videos where I basically just whine and complain for the next few minutes, so if you're not a big fan of that, then just go ahead and skip it. I don't blame you. I'm not happy, Bob. Not happy. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, a few days ago I posted this on my community page. I thought that was going to be the end of it, but ever since I made that post, I've kind of just been stewing in anger and like annoyance, so I feel like I need to get this off my chest so that I can just, you know, get it off my system. Normally this would be the kind of video and topic that I reserve for the main channel purely because of how, you know, petty it is and how different it is to the rest of the content on this specific channel. However, the reason I chose to do this here is because, one, the issue happened on this channel, and two, if Toho Animations is gonna try and take away my money, then fuck it, I'm gonna be petty too. I'm gonna try and make an 8-minute video and I'm gonna try and farm some money off you. Okay, so what exactly am I so mad about? Well, let me take you through this step by step. 2 years ago, I talked about freerun on this channel. I made a whole video where I basically just aired out every single one of my issues with the series. I didn't like it, and I made it abundantly clear that I just didn't get the hype. It's not a bad show by any means, but like I've seen so many other slow burns that do it way better, and I don't understand why that specific show got so much praise and like hype. I don't get it. Vinland Saga Season 2, Delicious and Dungeon, Ranking of Kings, 2 Year Eternity. There's just so many better options out there. Freerun's not bad, I just think it's really mid in comparison to the actual good stuff. So now that I've successfully pissed off about 90% of the audience watching this right now, what exactly is the point of this video? What am I complaining about? What's got old little Pseudo all riled up? Well, long story short is, my freerun video got copyright claimed. Not just by anybody, but by Toho Animations themselves. I'm not gonna go into too much autistic detail about how copyright claims or copyright strikes works. Just know that there is a difference between the two, and copyright claims are not as bad as copyright strikes, but it still majorly fucks you up if you're trying to make any sort of money while making YouTube videos. Now let it be known that if your video gets copyright claimed, you have 3 options. You can either just take it up the ass and accept that that video is never gonna make money again. 2, you can file an appeal, which will then give the copyright owners 30 days to respond to said appeal, and if they don't, the thing basically goes away. Or 3, you can escalate said appeal and speed up the process to 7 days. But here's the thing, in both of those scenarios where you try to fight back, the power is still entirely within the court of the bastards who claimed your video. Like, you can make your arguments, you can say like, I have fair use, you know, I'm following the rules, but all it basically amounts to is basically you writing them a letter going, please don't copyright claim my videos, please stop that, and they have full power to just slam the door in your face. No consequences whatsoever, they can just turn you down. Not only that, if you chose the third option and chose to escalate to the 7-day waiting period, not only can they just shut you down immediately, not only can they just throw your appeal into the trash, but if they do choose to throw your appeal into the trash, your video stays down and you get a copyright strike, which limits your ability to do things on YouTube. So basically, no matter what option I choose, I am fucked. I can either just sit there and take it like a good little bitch, or I can crawl to their feet and start begging for them to just give me back my damn video. And depending on how I choose to beg, if they don't like how I'm groveling, then they can just spit in my face and cut my channel's nuts off. It is the biggest load of stinky bullshit you will ever see, and it's not the first time this has happened. Now, in some specific scenarios, there is a fourth option. If the portion of the video that was copyright claimed was audio, such as maybe a song you used in the background, or maybe you let a clip from a show linger for too long to illustrate a point, then YouTube will give you the option to either just replace the audio or cut it out entirely. I was hoping this was the case, so that I could just bite the bullet and, you know, remove said audio. It'll make my video slightly worse, but you know what? It's just one portion, who cares? That's what I thought. But unfortunately, it was not audio that was claimed, it was footage. The footage from the show that I was using as B-roll footage. Mind you, I didn't play one episode and just, you know, let it play for the entire video. No, I was cutting between clips like any normal video essay. But look at this shit. Look at this shit. It looks like a child pointing at random places on a map and going, that's mine now, that's mine now, that's mine now. Fuck you. Actually, fuck you, Toho. For one of the timestamps claimed, half the duration of the portion they're claiming is not even their content. It's a custom transition slide that I made for the video, and the audio is f***ing Neon Cat. Last I checked, you don't own that shit, Toho. There's a shitty 3D image of Freeran in the background. Is that the problem? We're not even allowed to use pictures now? Not even pictures outside of the show that you did not even make? It's just so annoying. It's really, really annoying. I'm getting rage baited. I'm actually getting rage baited because they don't. I know they're not gonna see this video. They're not gonna see this video. And on the slim chance that they do see this video, they're gonna see all my arguments and then wipe their ass with it. As of the time of this recording, the video is back to being public, but that's because I filed for an appeal. They have 30 days to make a judgment, and if they don't, well, I don't know what happens. I don't know if I get my money back. I don't know if the claims go away. I don't know what happens. I don't know what happens because there has never been a scenario where they failed to do something within 30 days. And their answer to my claims is usually always the same. Go f*** yourself. We're taking your money anyway. It's just so unbelievably stupid that I have to try and convince the assholes who are already convinced that I stole something that I didn't steal. Why are they the judge in all this? I think this is a sign, honestly. I was already kind of considering pivoting away from anime content, but I think this is a very clear sign that I should probably do that. I'm not gonna stop talking about anime entirely, of course, because, you know, I still like anime. I still want to talk about it, but I kind of want to do more than just talk about Japanese cartoons. Like, maybe I'll talk about American cartoons, Western animation. My Has Been Hotel video did really well, so maybe that's also a sign that I need to broaden my scope of, like, reviewing stuff. It's just something I've been thinking about. It's not like I haven't reviewed cartoons or, like, other things before, but this is kind of like, this whole situation is kind of just a big push for me to, like, maybe I should just take the plunge and talk about whatever I want. But yeah, anyway, that's about it. I just wanted to rant about this. I'm gonna let this gameplay footage play for a little bit longer so that we can get to 8 minutes, because, like I said, if Toho wants to be a big old pile of shit, then I'm at least going to try and monetize me getting mad at them. I am getting something out of this exchange, whether they like it or not. So, yeah, hope you like gameplay footage. Fuck you, Toho. Go to hell.